I got so much going on. I gotta take a blaster. Master Blaster! Runs Border Town! Master Blaster! Runs Border Town! 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, oh man, that was like a horse dump. You ever see when you have a parade and the horses, you know, you watch the horses go and they raise up their tail real high, and all of a sudden, boom. That's what I just did, yeah. That was like a rye bread tiger meat challenge. Yeah. Wheat drop. Yeah, we call it a wheat drop. Pure wheat. Yeah. Wheat germ. Yeah, it was a wheat germ bread drop. Yeah, that was, yeah. It came out pretty solid, like. It gave out some pressure. I'm sitting there going through all my videos. You know, I like to, well, boot camp, okay, this is how it goes. I went through YouTube boot camp, okay? They trained me. This is probably why I got so many subscribers, and this is why maybe I got so many views, and this is why I'm getting so popular. You know, YouTube boot camp, I watched all their videos, I did all their tests. The only thing I need, I passed everything. I got a 78 on my test, you know, which is passable, and so I got a green check mark on the test, and the only thing that I haven't passed is that I need 1,000 subscribers. That's my only challenge. So I am challenging y'all for $50 to find me 1,000 subscribers. I'm halfway there, so we're halfway over the hill. We're on top of the hill right now. Yeah, we're on top of the hill right now, and we're starting our journey down the hill. You know, so like I told my last ex-girlfriend, my last one, Vanessa. Yeah. Well, because of her, she's the one that got me my storage shed when I went to jail for growing pot plants, and she helped me get my storage shed. She cleaned my place for me. Yeah, she did good for me, I guess, and thanks to her, got that taken care of. But it was kind of sad how we hooked up, because okay, story time. Now this is true story, okay? Okay, I'm a Hungarian, okay? My grandpa, I'm the third, my grandpa, Carl James Kish the first, he was a carpenter. He used to build houses. If you guys ever saw a half a house going down the road, you ever see that? Those prefab homes? They're prefab. They're building factories, and they're a half a house. And what they do is you buy a bunch of land, and they got a half a house, it says wide load on it, and they got a bunch of plastic, on the one end, and it's a half a house. So my grandpa he started that business. This is about 80 years ago, maybe longer. Maybe 80. About 80 years ago. Yeah, about 80 years ago, my grandpa started this business, I think. Well, let's see. He was 86 when he died, and that was 20 years ago. Yeah. So that is about 100 years ago. But, well, he wasn't a baby when he started the business. So I give him 20 years, maybe 30 years. So I'll say at least 75, 80 years ago, he started this business, prefab homes. And when my daddy told me, so my dad was Carl James Church II, I'm Carl James Church III. All right, my dad told me that he used to build a house with a hammer. I would never understand that. Sure, all you need is a hammer. When they put these homes together, you just nail them together, and that's it. That's it. You got a half a house and a half a house. Boom, you put them together and you nail them up. That's it. You add the trim together, and there you go. You know. And anyhow, my grandpa was a millionaire. All right, my grandpa was a millionaire. Okay, so he died. He died, and then my dad died. My dad died first, and then my grandpa died second. So me and my sister, we inherited my dad's, share of money, because all his children, he had, I think, 7 kids. So he had $1 million. Okay, so out of $1 million, they had to split it up 7 ways. So all his kids got, I think, $49,000 each. Yeah, $49,000 each. So pretty damn close to $50,000 each. That's what they got. So anyhow, anywho, me and my sister, we got my dad's share. Okay. Now this is when I broke up with my ex-girlfriend, and I lived in the Foxville Apartments in Fox Lake, Wisconsin, working at Caravan Traders, and I got a check in the mail for $21,000. I've never had that much money in my life. And I told my neighbor, I said, hey, I know how there's a lot of scams, and stuff, and I went to my neighbor and knocked on him. He looked like Charles Manson. I heard that he died. Yeah, I heard that he died. Anyhow, I asked him to read the letter to me and tell me, is this accurate? Is this real? Do I get $21,000? And he says, well, according to this letter, this check is real, and you just inherited $21,000. I'm like, oh my God, I gotta sit down. He says, yeah, right here, sit down. And then I had a couple of tears coming out, I started shaking and started crying and that. And I looked him in the eye. I said, this is real. And he says, yes, this is real. And he says, what I advise is take all your bills, take this check, walk into the Farmer State Bank here in Fox Lake, Wisconsin, lay the check down on the table, lay all your bills on the table, and say, hey, can you help me? And they will help you. He says, and then what money you have left over, get you a nice truck. Oh. Yeah? And he goes, yes. Get you a nice truck. Because I'm sure you're going to be moving. I said, yeah, I'm going to be moving, all right. Yeah. So anyhow, I did what he said. And then, I hate when I get hair in my mouth. So I went to the bank. I laid the check down. And I said, hey, can you help me? And they go, sure. So I paid off all my bills. And then the money I had left over, I put money in the bank, and that my dumb ass believed the bank owner of putting money in a CD trust fund. Don't ever do that, people. I put $1,000 in a CD trust fund, and not thinking, okay, that this truck I'm gonna buy is a piece of shit and it's gonna break down and I'm gonna need money to fix it up. So I got penalized because I needed that $1,000. I had to take it back out, and I got penalized $350. So they pretty much almost got half of the $1,000 out of the $1,000. I'm thinking that's a bunch of bullshit. And I've never trusted a bank since then. I can see why my first landlord, Dick Starr, he buried his money in the wall because he was afraid of the banks taking it. Anyhow, that's another story. But yeah, so I got a truck. I got the Dodge Ram truck. I still got it. It stuck over $40,000 in it. Call me crazy, but don't call me late for dinner. Anyways, and then I got caught with the pot plants, and then I went to jail. So everything happens for a reason, So, but the thing is, the guy that looked like Charles Manson, I told him directly, please do not tell anybody about me getting this $21,000 because I don't want a bunch of people knocking on my door saying, hey, buddy, hey, can you help me? No shit. He told his girlfriend about it right away, Vanessa. He says, hey, Vanessa, you won't believe this, but the guy next door here, he just inherited $21,000. She says, oh, really? Is he got a woman? He goes, no. He goes, why are you asking? She's like, well, you ain't got no $21,000, and maybe I should hook up with this Carl Cash. He goes, well, you go ahead and do what you gotta do, but between you and me, we are still together. And she's like, what? She says, hey, I met you first, but I'm gonna allow you to be with him to get what you can get. She's like, whatever, So then, the next week or whatever, I got the truck, and the stereo system in the car, I'm spending money like it ain't shit, and I had a bunch of money left over after I paid off the bills, so I had some money left over. And then, no shit, here she is, his girlfriend. She's coming into the driveway, old shitty rusty ass car, tailpipe dragging, blowing blue smoke, bald tires, a big smile on her face, a bunch of makeup on and that. And I beat the horn, I'm like, hey, look at my new toy. Well, that was a mistake because she come walking over right away, started scratching up on my back and rubbing her tits all over me and got my leg between her legs and started pumping on me saying, I think you need a woman. She's just like, do you like to party? I'm like, yeah, I like to party. She says, well, I heard the bad news about you going to jail, and I would love to throw you a going away party. So she has me over at her house and asks me what I like to drink, what I like to eat. She paid for all this or whatever. I didn't ask me for nothing, And I end up in bed with her that night, I didn't plan this, I didn't want nothing to do with her, Whenever I saw her, I'd run to my apartment and lock the door. I didn't want nothing to do with her. I didn't want nothing to do with nobody. I was going to jail and I was flipping out thinking, I don't need no bullshit. So anyhow, so I'm in bed with her, whatever, at her house, and that guy's there. I forgot what his name was, but he looked like Charles Manson. Anyway, she had a roommate, Bobby McGee. I really liked Bobby McGee. She was sweet, you know. And I should have picked her, you know, instead. But anyhow, so I kind of flipped out like I was gonna get robbed or something, you know. And so I had $3,000. I carried $3,000 in my pocket for 3 weeks, looking for a truck. Oh wait, whoa, whoa. Did I already have the truck? Yeah, I had the truck. Yeah, I still had $3,000 in my pocket. I had a bunch of money. Yeah. Wow. I had $3,000 in my pocket. Wow. Even after buying the truck. Wow. Huh. I just realized I had... Anyways, when I went to bed with her, you know, I took my pants and I folded them up a certain way. You know, and I laid them underneath the chair. So I would know if somebody would go in my pocket and take my money. Because I thought it was being set up, you know. I didn't tell nobody I had money, you know, but I'm pretty sure they knew I had money. They knew I had money, so they treated me good, they respected me good, and then nobody asked for nothing, nobody said nothing, you know. So it was all good, and now we all partied that, and had a little cookout, whatever, you know, everything was good, you know. But what kind of got me is, the next morning, she's up early in the morning cooking eggs and bacon. For him. So the sex part didn't work out. I mean, she was so big that my shit went soft and curled up inside me like a turtle head. And the smell of the rotten tuna or whatever, I used to ask her, I said, "Do you douche?" And she looked at me and she talked to me with a southern accent. She goes, "What do you mean by that?" I said, "Douche, you know, you stick that thing up there, you clean it out, flush it out." She said, "No, I never bothered with that." And then I knew it right away. She asked me how I knew about douche. I said, "Well, I remember as a child, my mom used to douche, and she had one of those